alcohol recently. Are you going to pass that test?
I'm pretty sure.
Why aren't you absolutely sure, Mr. Allen?
Because I don't drink alcohol.
What do you mean you don't drink alcohol?
Stay away from anything that's gonna get me in trouble. I'm just trying to fix everything, you know. I'm just trying to get back in order, you know.
When's the last time you drank?
Probably like 2 years ago.
Good morning, this is Public Defender Warren County from here. State your name, please.
Manuel Ramirez.
Thank you.
Now, we are here for a pretrial and there's also a bond violation.
Yes.
The reason being because he did not go to community corrections as ordered after his arraignment. I did speak with him about it and he stated that he was confused. He didn't realize he needed to go. He said that he was trying to pay attention to what Your Honor was saying. He was nervous. He heard the last thing that came out of your mouth, which was the next court date, and that's kind of all he remembered as his arraignment was finished. We did speak about the warrant. He did fill in a warrant recall. He did not put himself in because he's in school. He's at Washington Community College. But he is here. He does want to address the warrant today. He is willing to go test right now. And he believes he can come back clean. And he's asking for more to be recalled and another referral to be made to community corrections so he can get back.
Cancel the bench warrant that's out. I'll reinstate previous bond. Defendant's to report before he leaves this facility to community corrections for placement on a scram tether this time. So we don't have an issue. All right. And then I'll adjourn this out. How much time did you need?
I think the 18th should be okay, Your Honor.
I'll adjourn this to September 18th, 2024, 9 a.m. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
You need to get over to community correction. All right. Thank you.
Consider G as alternate. The alleged is 2.206.
Sir, if I give you a test that's going to detect alcohol, whether or not you consumed alcohol recently, are you going to pass that test?
I'm pretty sure.
Why aren't you absolutely sure, Mr. Allen?
Because I don't drink alcohol.
What do you mean you don't drink alcohol?
Stay away from anything that's gonna get me in trouble. I'm just trying to fix everything, you know. I'm just trying to get back in order, you know.
When's the last time you drank?
Probably like 2 years ago. Hey, somewhere right there.
Well, that can't be true.
Probably like. Well, I just haven't been drinking, you know. I don't drink anymore.
All right, I'm going to try this again. When was the last time you had something to drink?
Something to drink this morning. Coffee.
I mean alcohol.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, probably like 12 months ago, maybe, somewhat. Can't remember, but you know, 12 months ago, let's say.
So you haven't consumed any alcohol for the last 12 months?
Probably mouthwash, you know. something that,
Counsel approach. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Sir, I need straight answers to my questions. So I'm gonna give counsel an opportunity to talk to you about how you address the court and answer the court's questions. So, Mr. Allen, if you could have him have a seat over here, and Ms. Parity will get to you as soon as possible, and we'll see where we go from here.
Morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Kearney on behalf of Mr. Ramirez, Mr. Ramirez, and for the record, please state your name.
name or marriage.
I did have a chance to speak to my client. We did speak about the answers to your questions and how it's important to give straight answers. I think he's quite nervous, and I think that impacts his demeanor here today. But again, I emphasize that the court wants straight answers. Regarding his drinking, he does think that he's going to pass. He indicated he has not used any drugs, marijuana, or alcohol. He believes that the last time he drank was around the time of this offense, and hasn't used anything since.
Is that right?
Yes.
You send him over. He's gonna be put on a scram unit. I also want. You haven't used any drugs? ETG, and I want a urine test on you also. So he's gonna, so when he goes over, I want a one-time drug test. And then if he's positive for anything, it's gonna continue weekly. And then also an ETG, and he's gonna be placed on a scram tether.
Would you like him to come back after his test, or?
No,
Okay,
we'll catch up to him.
all right,
Thank you.
thank you.
Fine to continue at this time.
Thank you.
Okay, so the people versus Thomas Hornberger.
That's why people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Owen, with on behalf of Mr. Hornberger. Mr. Hornberger, can you please state your name?
My name is Thomas Warnberg.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, today's date and time set for pre-trial in this matter. After speaking with Mr. Hornberger, he has informed me that he wishes me to be removed from the case and be appointed new counsel.
What's the problem?
I just don't have a lot of confidence. It doesn't appear to me that he's optimistic or has enough confidence for me to feel comfortable.
I'm not sure what that means. Sometimes attorneys aren't very optimistic. Okay, all right. I mean, sometimes they're dealing with reality of what you might be up against. And so what you really want is an attorney that's gonna like give you the cold hard truth.
Yes, sir. I understand that.
Okay, you got me?
Yes, sir.
And I've known Mr. Elman. I don't think you're going to do better, but
I don't know. I just feel like I'd rather have someone else.
well,
It's nothing personal. I mean, he's a
No.
nice guy. But I mean, he's a very
He
nice
is.
guy. We have a good rapport. We get along well. I just feel that he just doesn't seem to have enough. It's just not positive and confidence enough.
well, I got you, but you
I
don't,
do understand what you're saying.
no, I got you.
Your
Okay.
Honor, if I could put it on the record, just, I don't know if this makes things easier or not, I wouldn't object to being removed from the case. If Mr. Hornberger doesn't have faith in what I'm telling him, I have no objection, if that makes your decision easier.
No, but nice try. You don't get to pick your attorney because you're appointed on this.
Correct.
And so that's not how the choices are made. There has to be a basis upon which I would remove an attorney from a case, sir. That's not a sufficient basis that you've given me. All right, so what I'll do, Mr. Elman, if you want to file a motion or do whatever, then you can, I'll adjourn it out for that to happen. But if that's the basis for it,
Could we pass the matter? I'll talk with Mr. Hornberger, and figure out what he wants to do moving forward, and then if you could recall
fine, Mr. Elman, I'll recall it. All right, I'll pass it so you two can chat a little bit,
it.
all
I
right?
appreciate it.
All right.